from their tunnel, and we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and off we go from uptown Charlotte. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That's right now.
On second down, here's Newton. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. Third down here.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emerson Griffin able to drop him for a loss of 12, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Marcus Sherrill's back deep for Minnesota. This is taken at the 23. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. A first down throw for Cousins. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Here's Cousins.
Then the little nigga turn around and just tell the day, you should have one of your little gay ass sons worth or something.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Short throw,
that little nigga ain't boring now.
Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Spinning away. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Stuggling with this nigga. I don't know I'm going to make it.
Only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
He said I'm trying to put my bands on, but he ain't came home yet.
Open man is stealing. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third.
I feel like he'd be all right.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
He's trying to get him out the city. He was just telling me the other day. He's trying to get him out the city. Them little niggas still. Them little niggas still. Them little niggas got face card in their hood. They pulling up. It ain't like them niggas.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
You got face card, and you can really go to your, you can pull up on your strip. This is different.
At the 37-yard line.
They had to make Kodak move because they said nigga he was having too much hood niggas at his crib.
Their own 37. The drive begins with a run by
Cody fucking with Boosie. Cody signed with
Boosie.
Boosie.
Up to about the 38-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that.
I think he saw Ross. He saw Boots on Ross.
Creases tend to develop as the game moves
on,
and they can run it back inside later.
McCaffrey. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That good for 19 and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run.
No, Kodak was fucking with Fully Heavy.
42. Just a yard on the first down carry. So
they fell out about that.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They'll try the air now with Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
You will see him, he a background nigga. He already know that fan gonna fuck up what they got going on.
Each man did his job.
And that looked like
you gotta go ahead. You can have his rap shit.
Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a defensive player at the other.
Like you can have his rap shit, nigga. Go ahead, take that shit and run it up on that. Give me that street shit.
Samuel. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
I'm gonna be out here busting
with my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. Right. They are, however, facing a fourth down
that's all I want,
situation. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, could be disappointed with that effort.
He probably flooded his whole neighborhood.
Inside 70 yards, it missed. And now this offense set up nicely at midfield. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Some young ass. Yeah, Baby Soldier and Hood.
They run again on first down. Cook.
I fuck with Baby Soldier, that's my nigga.
Losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
You ain't heard this little shit, that nigga said you ain't never,
They run it for the first time with a backup.
You ain't never went to school. You was known for jacking some nigga. They teach your phone come on missing. They blame you.
3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Cousins from the gun on third. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Fourth down, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out.
Especially if they hear some shit like, ooh, I like that.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Yeah, he took that shit to the next level. No nigga did it like
Anthony
that.
Barr got a real education at UCLA and playing not just his normal position of stand-up
That drunk mixtapes.
But down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
I ain't gonna lie, I think after that little gun case, he had to go sit it down. He was like, fuck this shit, I'm just about to take it to the next level and be a rock star.
Partner, I know it's hard to believe, but sometimes guys who are built with the dimension of linebackers can actually get lost from sight by the quarterback.
Well, they're usually not the tallest guys.
So, yeah, that allows them sometimes to kind of hide down in there, kind of get a little bit lower. And maybe he just never saw him, but boy, he sure wishes he had. He picked it off.
I think he seen that the big picture wasn't the rapper. He like, nigga, this nigga baby fucking me over for all this money.
Just feeling a couple yards deep.
He done fucked Juvie and everybody else over for all this money. He like,
he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Right now.
The Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
Them niggas on their way.
Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
He knew he had to keep Wayne close to him.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to lead to a third down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm
Rich, I'm saying I gotta get away from this nigga Doug. He fucking up my reputation.
My list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list.
I'm
probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. It doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw a completion.
I've been fucking with Rich Holmes from the jump.
Tightly contested first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Folks still going in. I'm fucking with him back before he called himself Rich Holmes.
Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's
he had some shit with damn, what the fuck is dude's name? He had some shit.
They are gonna go for it.
That's from Schoolie.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Back in the day before he called himself Rich Homie. That's how he really got big for real.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Yeah, a little.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Well, with that incompletion, let's look back, Charles, to the NFC title game. We had 2 excellent conference championship games, but on the NFC side, the Rams winning in overtime thanks to Greg Zuerlein. He had 2 huge kicks, but that was really overshadowed because afterwards, obviously, everyone talking about the no call.
Yeah, and we should be talking about Legatron. A 48-yarder to get them to overtime. The 57-yarder to win it in overtime. He should be the guy who should be exalted right now, but you're exactly right. Nickell Roby-Coleman's hit on Tommy Lee Lewis in regulation When I saw it live, thought it was a bang-bang play. Turned out, it was definitely a missed call. Plus, they missed helmet-to-helmet contact on it as well. So if you're a Saints fan, you are very unexcited about the Rams advancing to the Super Bowl. But I still don't want pass interference to become a reviewable call. The game flow is paramount to me. Let's not slow it down any more than it already is.
Yeah, it could be a slippery slope, then you start doing it with everything, right?
Next thing you know, we'll be reviewing holding. And by the way, you can probably call holding just about every
I got
play in the
the
NFL.
fourth quarter, this nigga just threw me a pick. My stupid ass supposed to be running the ball. I done threw it twice.
No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On fourth, they'll go again and try it once more. They will go for it. Now Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go.
He was fucking with a lot of them young artists that was coming up.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's corralled, but
yeah, he fucking with right
inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And that was a nice, strong run.
You got that Florida vibe.
The field general.
Throwing is Newton. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. As his guys are in for 6. And his guys are able to
real niggas know real niggas.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead.
I wouldn't live in my neighborhood
now as he'll kick this one away.
I'll do a Rollo did, but I wouldn't be selling dope on my shit though.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I'll do a Rollo did. I'll buy my apartments.
And he'll take
but
it
I
back
wouldn't be
to
out that
about
bitch
the
trapping it. He'll let niggas trap this
19-yard
shit
line.
out.
And out now come the Vikings. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it first and 10. Now a play fake here on first down.
You gotta think though, he was getting them lows for Future, bro. You know Future was getting lows. And the scooter putting them niggas in the game. He like, nigga, you wanna stand in the trenches, nigga? We about to flood you. He just didn't know how to maintain that rap lifestyle.
3 seconds here remaining in the half on is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And
like, nigga, you in this bitch with them. You on this bitch with a $50,000 fur on. Like you motherfucking Frank Lucas on Vlad.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Come on, man.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter
bro, this nigga had a $50,000 fur on, bro. Come on now. Come on, bro. You got a blue chinchilla on, bro. Ain't nobody got blue. You ain't seen a nigga with a blue chinchilla.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10. A second down throw for Cousins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So that is 2 pick sixes he's thrown in this football game. Now, you take those away, Charles, it's a completely different situation.
It totally is, but guess what? They have to deal with what they have now, okay? So they can't just mentally go, well, if we hadn't thrown those pick sixes, we'd be okay.
They just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. And they'll start the drive here with an end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
What's his Denusia card? Oh, yeah, I heard that.
Another interception. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles. And I believe it was against Washington.
I call winner the nigga on Facebook.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches.
So Boogie got hurt
to
today?
make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. Throwing on third down, Newton. And the tight end, Olsen, right side. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And Godot's kick is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle.
Right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire. And they did, holding them to a field goal.
And now out comes Minnesota. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
They be having these Jags playing some immaculate defense.
They'll try and get the running game going here with Murray. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know the Jags' weakness, though. You hit the jab with the corner routes. It's over with him.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And now here is another interception.
Fucking the Jags up right now with them corner routes.
Hey, made this motherfucker quit.
Ball shouldn't even go to me, bro. What's that? Grand Theft Auto? Oh, look, that's definitely the unlimited weapons code. I never forget it. I'd have been in the jam, nigga. That shit have got me out of hella jams.
Yeah. Broadcast. Hey man, if I go to the store and I buy something I don't like it, I'm always good to take it back. I gotta have my receipts, right? You know what they gonna ask for? They gonna ask for a receipt, man. Hey, they gonna take my word. They gonna take your word, huh? It's a wrap. Duct tape it. I just, well, this store right here, I had to be on the safe side. You know, Tech trying to get in, but the party was full. Yeah, he said the party was too full. I might have sent it to him.